great session. We have Kate, who is known as JSM Queen. So, welcome, Kate, and rest I'll leave it to you to introduce yourself and take the sessions forward.
Okay, thank you for introduction. Hello, everyone. So I will start sharing my screen and slowly start with the presentation. So let's check. Okay. Mhm. Okay, I hope that you see my slide and everything works. So once again, hello everyone. Welcome on our today's meeting. Thank you for invitation. Today I would like to tell you a little about incident communication, incident management. As more people slowly joining us, I think I can start with a short introduction and a few words about me. So my name is Kate, and I'm the co-founder of AppsBio. I'm the Chief Product Officer. I've been in the Atlassian ecosystem since 2017. 2 years ago, I became an Atlassian community leader. At the beginning as online, and now we have got our own chapter in Wrocław in Poland. And tomorrow we will have our first on-site meeting. So I'm very happy. And also, I passed a lot of Atlassian certifications, and I am now Atlassian Certified Expert Emeritus. Uh, from last year, I also a part of life learning chapter now called Community Led Classes, and I am trainer of Jira Service Management. But I'm also closely related to another Atlassian product, Confluence. So this is why I was book reviewer implementing Atlassian Confluence. And I have got also my YouTube channel in which I have some trainings about Jira Service Management. As I said, I work at AppsBio. I founded this company in 2020 with my two colleagues, Peter and Chris. And fulfilling our dreams about having our own company was possible thanks to Atlassian Ventures program. Atlassian invested in us, and it helped us to start our being on the Atlassian marketplace. We are a gold marketplace partner, and we are specialized in apps for Jira Service Management, so still the same area. And this area is a priority for us, and we are even more happier with the award we won last year, Marketplace Partner Award 2023 in ITSM App Solutions. And of course, you can find our solutions on the Atlassian Marketplace. We have got 8 apps now, all of them for Jira Cloud, and this is also our focus in case of development. So I guess that everyone in this meeting knows Jira Service Management and its goal. It's designed to help you unlock high velocity teams by empowering every team to deliver a great service fast, bringing visibility to work and accelerating the flow of work between development, IT, and business teams. And it's built on Jira, and it encompasses deeper service management practices across service requests, incident, problem, change, knowledge, asset, and configuration management. So everything, all these practices which we know from ITSM. And we would like to focus today on incident management. And incident management is the process used by development and IT operation teams to respond to some unplanned event or service interruption and restore the service to its operational state. So it's rather a negative situation. And at Atlassian, we can define and we can find some definition of incident, that is event that causes disruption or reduction in the quality of service, which requires emergency response. And this emergency is a key in this definition. And you can also find some term like major incident for this situation, which is from ITSL or ITSM practices. And incidents are events of any kind that disrupt or reduce the quality of service. So business application going down is one of the incident. Crawling, but not yet that web server can be incident. Something is working slowly, interfering with our productivity. Worse yet, it poses the even greater risk of complete failure. So incidents can vary widely in severity, ranging from entire global web service crashing to a small number of users having some intermittent errors and some problems. And incidents is resolved when the affected service resumes functioning in his normal state. And very often we need some task to restore some functionalities. And in case of incident communication, this is the one of the most critical part of incident management, because service outages can be costly for business teams. We also know it from our world when we create apps, and sometimes we can have some incidents. Also, Atlassian can have some incidents in their products, and we know that it can be very expensive for teams. That something can't work, and we don't have access to data, to some features. And it's very important that teams need a reliable method to prioritize incidents, to get the resolution faster, and finally offer better service for users, for customers. And what is important here, that when teams are facing an incident, they need a plan that helps them. So they have to respond effectively so they can recover fast. They have to communicate clearly to customers, stakeholders, some service owners, and others in the organization what is going on. They have to collaborate effectively to solve the issue faster as a team, and they have to remove some barrier that prevent them from the resolving the issue. And continuously they have to improve some processes. They have to prepare some lessons learned from any outages. They have to apply these lessons to improve the service and refine their process for the future. So we have to do everything to be protected by having the same situation in the future. And Atlassian states that incident communication is the process of alerting users that a service is experiencing some time of outage or degraded performance. Because, as I said, in case of incidents, it's rather a negative situation full of negative emotions. So we have to do everything to keep people stay calm, and they need to know what is going on and when the fix will be released. So incident communication involves the strategies and some tools used to create efficient customer support experience. They need to transform customer frustration into understanding. And also we need to enable agents to focus on resolution and optimizing any costs and resolving the issue faster. And here we have got some small scheme in which we can see that we have got two different sides. We have got customer side and we have got our team side, service agents teams. So we see that something is going wrong in some services, in some product. We monitor, we have some monitoring tool alerts, some escalations. We have got people who are on call and they can respond between different teams, support teams, development teams, some testers, also very often some business teams can be engaged. The whole team swarms to fix the problem. And when everything is okay, we can back to normal, and we have to document what failed. We have to create some lessons learned, create some postmortem reports. And this is the whole process, how it looks like this incident communication. In case of customer, we have got a little bit different situation full of some negative emotions and frustrations and misunderstanding, because Customers see that something is wrong in some services, and they start panic. They don't know what is going on, especially if it's about some security issues. They create some support tickets, they send emails to our customer portal, and they very often they are angry, very often they have got a lot of complaints about the situation. And when everything is coming back to normal, it's okay, but they can have a problem with trust in the company. Okay, so now everything is working, but they had some incident. I don't know why, I don't know what was the reason. So this trust to the company can be a little bit lower. And we also, the example from our side, we also had some customers who told us that they had got some problems with another apps, some incidents, some security incidents, and it was the reason why they decided to find new apps, for example our apps, and to move to another solution. So this is also very important, that it's not only about fixing some problems, but about communicating these problems to our customers, because we have to still build this trust between their companies and our companies. So in case of team, we have got a lot of clarification, we have got a lot of documents, we have got a lot of communication. But in case of customer, we have got a lot of negative emotions, frustration, and misunderstanding. So we have to do everything to avoid such situations. And here we have to think about this communication between customer, which can be one person, which can be a huge organization, and our organization. So effective and strategized incident communication benefit both sides, organization and customer, because in case of organization, we can present customer more data, more information. We can present some information when he creates a new ticket, when he informed us that something is going wrong with some service. And we can add this customer a lot of information before he starts creating the ticket. In case of customer, it's very important for organization to get feedback from this customer if everything is working okay now, if he has got some additional problems according to the service. So we need to collect as many information from this customer as possible. Also, if the customer has got option for any kind of self-service, we as a company can also save some money, and we can save time of our service agents, our teams, because customer can do a lot of thing on his own. For example, very simple case, he has got access to good documentation, he has got some information, what information we need in during the support process. So thanks to this, we have got two sides which can work effectively on resolving the incident, but in general in support ticket faster. And proper proper communication on the customer agent line can boost and speed up incident resolution, but it can be tailored productively without proper incident management process. So we have to think about such benefits, why we should implement this strategized incident communication. Because first of all, agents can focus on resolution. Agents are more likely to keep their SLA. Also, we can think about lower incident handling costs, because very often if we have got active incident a long time, we can have more tickets, more engaged customers in this situation, more engaged service agents to solve these tickets. So thanks to better incident communication, we can lower incident handling costs. Also, we thanks to this good communication, we can have satisfied customers with answers without questions, because as I said, they have got a lot of information upfront. Also, we have got less chaos in organization thanks to this good communication, and we can also finally offload agents with strict priorities, and they can focus on the most important things. So here I would like to show you some four must-have actions to implement effective incident communication in your organization, because the success of quickly resolving incident relies on the collaboration of both sides, the organization and the customers. And how to communicate with customers during incidents. So the portal serves as a customer's single touch point with organizations in the Atlassian ecosystem. And incident communication involves both the organization providing information about the incident and the customer engaging in some editing, escalation, etc. processes. And this interaction continues throughout the life cycle of ticket, and very important, very crucial is tailoring the customer portal to meet these needs, this both sides needs. So customers should be able to find answers, modify their tickets, being active in this incident resolving, and they need access to necessary resources, while agents must have the tools they need for efficient resolution. So let's explore how to make this collaboration as effective as possible with four key approaches. So, first of all, automated incident communication. So, like to transform anxiety into care. So, you have to inform customers about incidents if you want to avoid their frustration and if you want to avoid some duplicated tickets, because it's very easy to have 100 tickets in our queue, but all of them are about the same problem, about the same incident in which we have and in which and about which we know. So automation solves the problems of committing agent time and informing customers about every incident immediately, and also about the resolution stage, because knowing about incident is a one thing, but we also need to inform customers when the fix will be released. So as customers want and need to be up to date and well informed, and agents have more on their plate, meaning resolution. So use some automation process. And in our case, we have got example with using our app feature bundle for Jira Service Management, in which we can create incident banners directly from the ticket. So in enterprise organizations, but not only, efficiently communicating with customers about incidents is essential to prevent this frustration and this ticket duplication. And in this screenshot, you can see that we have got some incident about compatibility with one of Jira, and we have got a ticket, and directly from this ticket, our agent can create incident banner on the customer portal. So thanks to this, customers are informed automatically on the customer portal that we know about some problems. And here we have got example that application is upgraded, and you have to make this upgrade manually, and more details are can you find in some documentation. So very small information, but thanks to this you can avoid the same tickets in the future, very often the short future, if we have got a lot of similar incidents. So thanks to this, your agent doesn't have to ask someone, hey, can you create me some announcement banner on the customer portal, which is available as a native solution. Here we have got incident banner directly on issue, which is created by service agent. And also what is very nice, that this banner will be removed automatically when this ticket will be closed. So also your agent doesn't have to think about removing this banner because it's not longer applicable, or asking some administrator to remove this banner. So thanks to this, we can of course present here any information which we need. So it's not only about some active incidents, about some warnings, but of course we can inform customers about ongoing work, some maintenance, workarounds, expected resolution time, but you can also inform your customers about holidays, for example, and this time support can be limited. So everything what can show your customers that we really take care of his needs, but we know that we have got some incident or we have got some holidays. So first of all, thanks to this automated incident communication, we have got two benefits: rapid response to incidents and prevention of customer panic, especially if there is something about security. And the second one, well-informed customers mean higher CSAT and less frustration. So they would like to leave you a better satisfaction note. They will be more they will be calmer because everything is clear for them, everything is transparent, so this communication is transparent to them. The next one is about changing frustration into understanding. So again, it's about this communication. So here we have got example also from our customer portal, that we can show our customers real-time updates on the status of the ticket. And here we have got example from again from our app feature bundle, and here you can see that we have got something which is called request steps. And thanks to this, I can display the ticket stage and progress through the request details view, which helps customers understand the current status and the steps remaining the resolution. So again, we would like to have more information to our customers, and we have to be more transparent. Thanks to this, we can see the statuses that updates automatically, but we have got also detailed information what every stage means, and we can reduce the need for back and forth communication between the customer and service agent. What's more, you can define as many stages as you need, and they don't have to be related only with statuses, but also with some values in your custom fields. So you can really create some complicated, fancy process, but it can be also very clear and easy to understand by your customers. Also, what is worth to mention here, that your customer doesn't have to leave some additional comments. What really means that it's waiting for approval, whose approval. So because we can put this information into this request steps, so it's also available for your customers. And it was about this communication. The second thing which is important in case this incident management process is changing passive waiting for proactive acting. So you need to engage your customers more. So you have to allow them to speak and provide some additional actions to offload agents and improve the workflow. Because especially if we have got some active incident, it can be a mess in our organization, especially if it's something really serious. And we don't want to waste our time for answering the same replies on every ticket which is about this incident. So we also want to have a lot of information from our customers, and we don't want to waste our time for ping pong communication between these two sides. So we would like to transform passive waiting to proactive acting. So here we have got also a solution for this. which is also implemented on our customer portal. So it's allowing customers to edit their tickets after submission because mistakes happen. So first of all, you have to allow customers to edit tickets and make changes. And it's not only about making changes, but also about adding some new information to the ticket. Because very often we have got some situation that customer creates the ticket, oh my god, something doesn't work, without any additional information in what situation, who is affected, what is the number size of company, what is the number of affected teams, etc., etc. Even they have got it in a request form. Very often they don't have such information at the beginning. They have to ask someone in their organization. So this edit request feature helps them to add this information after creating the ticket. So they don't have to put this information into the comment because if in this situation your agent has to put this information into proper fields. They can do it on their own. Thanks to this, your agents don't have to update these tickets, and they can save time for and they can focus on ticket resolution, not editing these tickets because customer added some comment to the ticket. And also, it includes assets, Jira Service Management feature, so it's also a nice thing. And in this case, we have got two main benefits. So upgraded workflow without waiting for agents to make changes in tickets. And also we have got a lower probability of lag or some incorrect data in tickets. And of course, we can use it not only to edit tickets, but also for escalation. And in case of native functionalities, we have possibility to create a dedicated transition on the customer portal that customer can escalate ticket. But in this case, in the native solution, we can also change the status. Thanks to this feature in feature bundle, you can also collect some additional information from your customer. Why he needs to escalate the ticket? Please tell us the reason. Also, customer can change the priority or can change all fields which are available to edit. So we have got more information from customer. Also, we have also some escalation statuses with some additional comments. So we know what is going on. We have got more information as agents in this situation. And the last thing about this feedback to organization, how to save agents time, that we can also allow customers close tickets, and they can also put some information why decided to close the ticket, because it can be a duplicated or the issue doesn't occur now. So also your customers can do it. They can also change the status. And thanks to this, your service agents, again, don't have to focus on such actions, which can be as part of self-service for your customers. And what's more, sometimes incident resolves itself, and the agent may not yet is that such a change has occurred. Also, sometimes the ticket is no longer applicable because, for example, a colleague from the same company, from your customer, has set up the same ticket, and there is already communication going on it. So we have got many situations that it's worth to cancel request by your customer, not by your agents. Of course, when we increase our scale as a company, it's a greater risk that clients will create similar tickets on our portal or portals if we have got many customer portals on our instance, and your agents can be flooded by a lot of tickets. So another must-have actions in this organization is changing questions and concerns into awareness, This is the most annoying thing about being a service desk agent, that we have got a lot of questions from our customers. They need a lot of information from our support, and it consumes time which can be spent on ticket resolution. So it's not surprising that native request details view doesn't contain much information apart from what the customer entered on the request form. We see the status, comments from the agent, and also we have got comments from customers, and it's all. So it's important to change this request details view into one source of truth about information about incident, about ongoing actions. And here you can see a comparison between these two views. So we have got issue view for your agents, which is full of information, and we have got also customer view, in which we have got only basic information and comments. So we can eliminate questions with a customer portal as a knowledge hub about tickets. And you can share your data with customers to show the complexity of the incident. Because very often it can be also the situation that your customers aren't aware that this small incident is very serious, affected a lot of services, and we simply need more time to resolve it. So here again, with feature bundle, we have got possibility to show customers more information. So we can present them linked issues, some blockers, some dependencies, some duplicates, because thanks to this, we can show them they are first of all they are not the only ones with the same problem, and also we can show information why this incident still appear, and it can prevent chaos, and our customers know what is going on. Also, we can present them field values. So assignee, some due date, and many other fields, system and custom fields. And thanks to this, you can give your customers a wider context and eliminate some questions. So as I said, we can create one source of truth. Also, links. We can put some useful URLs that can help them navigating through incidents. So we can add some link to some external tool which we use to inform customers about incidents. It can be a status page from Atlassian or any other tool, any website which you use to inform your customers about some maintenance changes, incidents. Also, subtasks. Once more to highlight the complexity and steps to resolution, so very similar to linked issues. And the last thing is that thanks to all this information, you can see on the left screen that we have got more information. So thanks to this, your customer knows the context, knows the progress, knows what is the next step. So everything is more transparent to them, and it also can build better trust into your company. And here we have got on the screen example from one of our customer that you can see that we have got a lot of details and it's more clear to your customer. So main benefits in this situation that it's savings. Support team saves approximately 4 hours per month by answering fewer questions about the status and details. Also, it's increasing some professionalism, transparency, building the trust. Also, we have got greater visibility into the request, into the progress. And of course, this improved customer experience leads to greater team efficiency, support team, but also devs teams and the whole team which is engaged in this customer support process. And the last thing is about incident service. In incident service, every reporter deserves detailed answers and comprehensive comments to feel valued and informed. And it's not enough to merely change the status of tickets. Effective communication is key to taking care of our customers. So we want to change waiting and missing data into accurately informed customers. However, when dealing with a major incident involving dozens of reporters, the traditional method of copying pasting responses becomes inefficient, also impersonal. And to address it, we must implement a more efficient and a more effective communication strategy. And here we decided to implement possibility to bulk comments to your customers about the problem. We use our app Service Pack for Agents, which is previously known as a issue merger. And thanks to this, your agents don't have to go to every incident to inform that the problem has been solved, and they can, for example, update their service, use the service now, etc. We have got a bulk option. They can bulk comment and all tickets which are linked to our problem. So also agents don't have to go to every ticket separately. Everything is available in one place. And it's not only about adding comment, but also changing statuses, changing resolution, link these tickets. And thanks to this, all customers are taken care of receiving timely, detailed, and uniform information. And of course, this reduces the workload on support teams, because they can focus on one ticket and bulk actions, not thinking about going to every ticket separately. But what are next steps? What I about today is the next level of initiation, I can say, because first we created our first service desk. We have got more customer portals. We built some automations in Jira. Also, we can search for add-ons on the marketplace, like our feature bundle. And this is a continuous improvement of the customer and agent experience. And of course, we can have more customization on the service desk and entire support workflow. And thanks to this, reach the next level of this incident communication, incident management. And how to do it? So first of all is status page. Status page is the communication piece of your incident management process. This is a product from Atlassian, and here this is an example of status page from our company. And thanks to this tool, you can eliminate duplicate support tickets and clunky email lists, because you can manage your subscribers directly in status page and send some consistent messages through channels of your choice. So email, text message, some in-app message. So you can have a lot of channels to select. And thanks to this, you can inform your customers that you have got some active incident. And it's a proactive customer communication. What's more, you can display the status of each part of your service. In our case, you can see that we have got list of our apps, and here everything is okay. We have got a lot of green lines, and the status is operational. But when we have got some problems, we have got some yellow or red elements, depending on the situation, that something doesn't work properly, or if we have some maintenance. And you can control which components of your service you want to show on your page. And also you can display the status of some tools like Stripe or like Shopify, PagerDuty. This is also something similar. And thanks to this, you can again level up your incident communication, because you present more data to your customer, inform what is going on. You can also use some pre-written templates and tight integration with the incident management tools you already rely to enable quickly the word out to users. So we can present some banners on the customer portal, or we can use the status page and provide more information, more context. Another option is using ObsGenie. Opsgenie, which is now incorporated in Jira Service Management product. And Opsgenie empower DevOps teams to plan for service disruption and stay in control during incidents. We have got here many features. We can, first of all, create some actionable and reliable alerting. You will never miss a critical alert. You can create priorities of these alerts. You can define what is P1, P2, P3. Also, you can use it to notify people from different channels through different channels about some problems. You can also make some escalation processes. Also, we have got some on-call management features. We can build and modify some schedules, define some escalation rules, everything within one interface. And of course, we have got some advanced reporting analytics to gain insights into areas of success and some opportunities for improvement in our incident management process. This is now incorporated into Jira Service Management, but if you are on data center, you can buy it separately as a separate product. And what is the next step for you? So first of all, I would like to rethink you these 4 must-have actions to implement effective incident communication in your organization. So rethink what you can do to transform these red things into green areas. So how to change anxiety into care, how to change your customer frustration into understanding, how to change passive waiting for proactive acting, how to change some questions, concerns into awareness, and how to avoid some missing data, waiting, especially waiting without any information. It can be very annoying to have some accurately informed customers. And of course, thanks to all these things can help your support teams, can help your organization into building a trust company. So we have got automated incident communication, feedback to organization, sharing context, and some incident service. You can, of course, try to do it using native functionalities because you can create some workflows, you can create some Jira automations, you can create some announcement banners on help center and customer portals. And you can also try our apps. Today, I presented some features from Feature Bundle and Service Pack for agents, but we have got also some other apps which can be helpful for service agents, like Issue Templates Agent for Jira, some custom feed suite for Jira with, for example, multi-level select. We have got ITSM reports, and we have got also perspective custom attributes for Jira for collecting attributes, in this case also about customers and organizations. And this is also some kind of action which you can do. So collect information about your customers, about your organization, which can also help you during the incident management. For example, you have got information about single source, a single point of contact, and we can contact directly to this customer to talk about this incident, to inform him about incident. So everything you can try to implement in your service desk, but you have to think about your organization, about your processes, that we don't have the perfect recipe to create some perfect incident management, to create some perfect incident communication, because everything depends on the context, depends on your situation. You have to rethink your processes, and you have to find some places for improvements. But I hope that today during this presentation you found some inspiration what you can improve in your processes. And this is it what I have for today. I would like to say thank you I hope that you find something inspiring and something which you can implement in your organizations. And I see that we have got some questions on the chat. What strategies do you recommend for keeping stakeholders informed without overwhelming them? So it's very good question. So one side, we would like to be very transparent, but on the other side, it's a risk that we will have a lot of information to someone. And I think that we have to think what information are crucial in our incident, and for example create some Jira automations which can send you some Slack notification or email notification. So thanks to this you can inform your customers, inform your team that this is something really crucial and the priority is the highest. In case of some smaller things with less priority, less importance, we can, for example, only present banner on the customer portal, let's say, without sending them a lot of information, a lot of notifications from different channels. Also, in case of status page, we can decide through which channel we would like to send notifications. So I think that we have to think about some levels of information in which we should present which information and using what channels it will be the best, because it's true that when we have a lot of notifications, it's a time that we are overwhelming and we don't check these notifications. So we have to think the best option depending on the situation. And it's also additional question. We can integrate Slack teams for communication. Can we filter what can be shared and what not? So depending on situation, because for example, we can define such automations that send notification to Slack only when some issue meets JQL. For example, priority is the highest, for example, or only send some information when the ticket is not being resolved due 3 days, for example. So we can use, in case of Jira automation, some conditions which can help us to define when and using which channel the notification will be sent. Also, we can decide that we want to have only some email notification and it's enough for us. So we can put some conditions in this automation, and thanks to this we can filter what should be shared and in using which channel. Also, we have got another question. Are the reports or dashboard in JSM available for analyzing communication effectiveness during incidents? So what we can check, I guess that we can check how many comments are in the ticket. Because, for example, when we have a lot of comments, it can be a sign that something is going wrong because we have got a ping pong communication. And why? What is the problem? So, for example, you can use in this case custom field which allows you to present Jira expression to collect the number of comments in the issue. We have got such custom field in our app in custom field suite, and you can compare. Okay, so in this ticket I have got 30 internal comments and only 5 external comments, for example. So it's okay. But in another ticket, I have got 50 comments between customer and service agent. So it's something wrong. So I think that it's not only having some reports and this information, but also thinking and analyzing this data when the time and number of exchanging comments is okay for us and for our company, and not and when it's not. Also, we have got SLA, some basic metric in which we should also track if it's breached or not, if we have got a time to resolution, time to first response. This is also a very good metric to check if our support team meets these conditions and these rules or not. Also, what I can recommend you that we have got in this service pack for agents in this app some incident panel summary, and in this panel you can see how long the ticket stays in which status. So this is also a good information to analyze. Okay, this ticket is in for example awaiting development very long time, so something is it's wrong. Also, you can compare this data, for example, with information about your customer, that you have got a huge customer, very important to you, maybe with some VIP support package, and he's waiting very long time. So it's also something which can be our action point that we need improve in some areas. With incident management, we might need to end up doing problem analysis RCA. How do we recommend take care as one of the levels of incident management? I guess that the most popular case, also we use it in our company, that we have got a Confluence, dedicated Confluence space for creating such analysis, some post-incidents reports, some RCA. And you can also link this Confluence to your support tickets, to your problem tickets. I think that this is the most natural in case of Atlassian ecosystem. If you use the same product, that creating a dedicated Confluence space for such reports. And also it's great because in this report you can create some action items, so for improvements you can assign these items to people in your team. So I think that using Confluence and linking to problems is the easiest way to implement it. Okay, and do we have customization in JSM to align with our ITIL processes involving multi-department? So I think that in case of multi-department, I guess that you are asking about having many customer portals. So in this case, I think that the best option is to having some single point of information in every team, and thanks to this we can have some team which is responsible for communication between teams. Also, you can create some dashboards in which you can track, for example, incidents in every project, active incidents in every project. For example, in our case, we have got different apps, and we have got a dedicated asset field for every app. And when we create a new problem in our customer portal, we can assign this problem to the app. And in assets, we see how many problems are created and linked to this asset, so to the every app. So, and thanks to this, we have got cross-product information. What is the most problematic app, for example? How many tickets we have got from each app? So also we can do the same if you have many customer portals and you have got different request types. You have to assign these tickets to different teams, so you can create some dashboard which are available in Jira and track this information between teams. But also, if you are a huge organization, it's also nice to have someone who is a leader and can cooperate with other leaders from other teams. Uh, okay, so I think this is it. I don't see more questions.
Yep, these were the questions. And I think it was a nice session. And thanks, Kate, for taking out time and sharing your information with the group. It was really nice. And we would like to host you more in future events as well.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to being here today. I hope that you found something interesting, and I hope that we'll see in some events, maybe during Team 25 in Anaheim. I think that this is the closest and the biggest event in
Yes,
Atlassian ecosystem, or in some
yes.
virtual events. That it's also
Yep.
possible.
Okay,
Okay.
so we are on time. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining in. We hope you liked the session. You will be receiving the feedback from by end of tomorrow. Please share your feedback, and if anything that you want to learn more or get knowledge, please share it with us, and we'll try to have more speakers around that. And if you think you need information on incident management, try to connect with Kate on LinkedIn, and she would be happy to help you.
Yes, definitely. So if you have any questions more, not only about our apps, but in general about JSM, I would love to talk with you.
Thank you. Thanks, Kate. Thanks again for joining.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Bye.